Hi, my name is Sherry, and I am the director of the Discovery Family Coalition and My Discovery Destination. And we have a staff of just 2 to 3 of us at this point. It does kind of vary depending on the number of our communities and active communities at the time. And and the rating that I would give for Instagram is a 4, but that might be more basing on my knowledge or lack thereof than really Instagram itself. So, but I would give it a 4. So we have used actually several different social media platforms, and in fact, currently use several different social media platforms, including our main ones being Facebook and Instagram. Um, and then we have our own app and stuff. But yeah, really the platforms that we use are Facebook and Instagram. So the main reason that we chose to be on Instagram is the obvious. That's where a lot of people are. And so if we want to put ourselves in front of people, we feel like Instagram is a place where we need to be. So it was very easy to get started, to get set up, as far as just how easy was it to get going? It's easy. You jump on, create an account. How easy is it to maintain it or to know how to really utilize it? Any of that? To me, that is very, very difficult. That has really been a struggle for me. It's been much more difficult than the other platform that we use, being Facebook. And again, that might be more on my end, in terms of not having the bandwidth to really go out and learn how to use it. I do. There are times when I really go out and I stay consistent and I do the things that I know I need to be doing. In all honesty, when bandwidth gets really low, that's one of the first platforms to kind of set aside for a minute, because we're not getting near the response from it. We don't we don't get near the impact. And again, that's probably more on a user end, but it has been much more difficult to understand how to use it, how to really use it as a marketing tool. So from a business standpoint, I think on a personal, using it personally may be a little bit different. There may be some really great uses to, for us to be able to see grandkids. And, again, on a personal level, Instagram could be a great tool there. On a business, for me, using it as for my business and my coalition, it's been much more difficult, and I'm not very good at it at all. I'm always seeking, trying to find other people who feel more comfortable with it than I do. So the recommendation that I would have for someone who is trying to use Instagram for their business is take the time to learn what you're doing. Learn from the beginning. And again, I know for small business owners, bandwidth is a huge concern, and it's hard to take that time. But if you want to get an impact, if you want your work to be effective, take time to learn what you're doing so that it's not just wasted effort.